Hey everybody, this is Sandra with Sandra's Beadery, and today I am going to do a little special request from, you know who you are. Yes, Lisa. So, yeah, I'm going to do a little show. I got to show a little bit of beads, Temu haul type thing, but I'm going to show how I store my stuff. Because every time I do something, it's literally different than even the one that I showed in a previous video a little while ago. So, that being said, oh, look I have to show you. This bracelet, I'm telling you, really does put a little smile on my face because it reminds me of like happy, just colors, bright colors just remind me of happy times. This is the one I just made my previous video. And this one, I just wanted to show you guys because I've got these from Temu. They're up here somewhere. Yeah, I've got a big old honking mess. Look at this. As you can see, just a big mester of stuff everywhere. Because I'm gonna just try different things, and this container I got from Temu also. So I wanted everybody to know that they have the best, I'm not kidding you, the best containers, hands down, I think, in my opinion. But anyways, they have these in different colors. They have them in like the pastel colors, and they have them in black and white and what was it, brown and stuff. But anyway, they're just really cute. Handmade, limited edition, because yes, I am handmade by God, and we are all limited editions. So yeah, and it's just on a little, piece of leather with a little button. But yeah, it just reminds me, like, yeah, we are limited editions, and we are all handmade because we're God. We're a gift from God. So yeah, just as all children are, right? We're all children of God. Anywho, so let's get into this. This strand, I'm telling you, I needed something big enough to put like these in the containers. I noticed that when I tried different containers like these, because there was so much in here that it was hard to find a container that would hold all of these without putting them into like 3 different slots. So I was like, okay, let me see what I got. And these I just got recently. This is the second one that I got of this type of container. And the funny part is, I showed this in another video also, is this one is a little bit different than this one. This one is, look at that. That one is bigger. It's got different little locks right there. No big deal, but they both lock the same. They both have this little thing on the end where you could hang them up on a wall, or like a peg if you have the pegboard type, thing, system. So anyways, let us just dive in and get started. It also, a lot of these containers, a lot of them, some of them, not a lot of them, I should say, come with these little stickers and stuff so that you could actually add your own labels, which I won't do. I mean, that would be really efficient, but I think it would block my way because I just want to open it up and not even have to open it, but basically look through the lid and see what is inside. So anyway, let's dive in. I'm just going to get started. I'm going to put this over to the side and then put all the beads over here as I go so that I could just, in fact, you know what? There, I'm going to put that way, get all this stuff out of my way. Oh my gosh, you know what? I got it. Okay, let's delve into, oh, here's the bracelet things. See, they're right on hand here. These are really cute. And it's like a faux suede, but look at all the different colors they come with. Handmade limited edition. But they're all these different colors. And I just thought, how cute are those? You can make a variety of them with different color beads and they'll still be all unique. So yesterday, it was so funny that I got this comment about, organizing and stuff, because that's exactly what I was doing for hours until wee ends of the night last night till midnight, organizing all the strands from the gem fair, from the all the, what are these, check beads. Jeez, all the check beads from the gem fair. So I'm just going to show you real quick because she just wanted to see. So she's not the first person that's asked. So I'm going to accommodate. Okay. These containers are really good. I think these are the ones that come with no, they don't come with labels. Anyway, these are really good because when they have lines in them, you guys, for those that don't know, it actually kind of locks it in place when you close it down. So that if you have little teeny tiny beads, seed beads or whatever, they won't kind of, if you pull them up like that or have to store them like that or whatever, they won't drift off into the other compartments and stuff. Department. Yeah, that's a department. This is a department of check beads galore. Okay. Jeez. Anywho, so all of these containers I did get from Temu. I'm still saying it wrong, and it's supposed to be Temu. But anyways, they have a good deal. I think there was like I think I got 6 of these. 4 or 6. Yeah, I got 6 of these for about like $8 or $9, something like that. But that's a steal if you break it down. Hello. But anyways, so look, there's all the butterflies that I got, and I kind of like just wanted to do a pattern. Somebody brought up a good thing. So there's one, and all the pearls and stuff, all the big ones. These are all the juicy goodness. This ones, all the more pricey ones, I think. Somebody brought up a good point also about how everybody organizes, and when she said that, she puts all of hers in the same color. I've done that all these years with all my glass beads. I've got tubs, and then I've got all these containers also full of beads with all same color. So I have no idea why I did this. I just started I wanted all flowers in one, and then I wanted all rounds in one, all melons in another, and that's how this all became all mix match. So I literally have to go through a bunch of stuff, but it's really weird. Look at all these flowers. So these are all floral, but this is how I ended up doing it. These are all floral as well. I just thought, you know what? I want all the flowers together and all the big beads together, melons and stuff like that. And because if I did it in color, I was like, I don't know how that would, when I go to different colors, if I had enough of something or another. These are all animals or life type things, except for these melons, because I got to put them in a melon thing. I just got so tired last night. I was like, they're just going there right now. But these are the ones I just got from BBB. These from the gem fair. These are the newest ones. Look, all my little, and I know I have more moon faces. Oh, they're probably in another container. But anyways, so yeah, I do the life type stuff, all the little animals, and then more flowers type thing. And then I did these I call, they're not knots. They're like little nuggets, okay? They're nuggets. They're little nuggies. So these are all my nuggets and stuff, and my nice little big nuggets, that in English style. I don't know what these are, but these are the English style I love so much. Coffee beans and stuff like that. And so I just thought, these are the nicer of the beads that I have. So I'm gonna put all these in these containers. This is my whole, this is all the beads that I just ordered on my last order from BBB. See those and these. And then these were part gem fair. So I just mix match and put all the flowers together. But anyway, so yeah, oh gosh, they're finally in containers because they were laying around in bags. And I'm like, you know what? I can't do that. It just bothers me so bad. I have got to organize. So yes, that's what I did yesterday for hours. So anyways, that being said, let's break into this and let's do this. Now these, like I said, I actually, I got a little shout out I got to do to somebody a little special in a second too. These, I've already pictured or put on a video, I should say. Excuse the noise. But these are the larger hole ceramic beads from Temu with the little decals. They're decals, and they're just polished over and stuff, which are beautiful on necklaces and necklaces. Boy, I'm telling you, I am so tired today. I cannot stay up that late. I'm a sissy lala. I'm telling you, I poop out at parties. Anywho, look at that. Perfect container. So I'm just going to continue going, and then I can finally throw these bags away. Okay, move that out of it. And I've got more stuff from Temu that I need to go through and stuff, more hauls, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So I've got to get these in order first. So, oh, and this is how I actually do it, to be truthfully honest with you. I'll put them in this little thing if they're little teeny beads, and then I'll put them in all the little containers. But I don't even need one with these because they're bigger beads, but that's the next size. So I am going to keep all of the ceramic ones going like that into the glass, but I try to keep like a rhythm of just all of the same type of things together. There's another one. Here. Let's get over there. Throw that away. Nice. So nice to finally... I love it when everything's organized and I could just open up a drawer or go to wherever I have these and just look and say, okay, now that's what I gotta make one with the sunflowers before summer's over. That's another bead I've gotta use. Here, let's just bring a bunch of these out before summertime's over, because it's gonna be autumn before I knows it. Ooh, we got another one. Wow. Look at all the different sizes. See, now this is what I'm talking about. Oh, crash, boom, bang. Yep. I have trays and containers full of stuff that I've got to do hauls on, and I'm like, gosh, I can't even get through them all. It's craze. I'm telling you. Oh, are we not going to sit pretty like that because you're going to be too bulky? Let's see if we can... Look. I mean, it won't move, but hey... Now these will all be together in order. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. I love that. And then I'll show you when I'm all done too. Oh, come on. This one doesn't want to open. And they're very secure because of the fact that not only do these have a little lock right here, but you got the locks right here also. So when you're picking them up, even if they fell, they wouldn't, you wouldn't have to worry about them spilling out anywhere. These are so stinking pretty, I'm telling you. I love these little lampwork glass beads with the little pokey things on them. They're not pokey things. What are they called? They're lampwork. It's glass, Sandra. It's just glass, okay? There. Okay, I got to do a shout out real fast to a special little friend of mine in the family. Her name is Gigi. And funny thing is, one of my cats' name is Gigi because I like the name. And I have a new friend on my comments and my subscribers too named Gigi. And oh my God, I love all you guys. Like, that's just a good name, obviously. But anyway, at the barbecue on Labor Day, I found, well, before this, we discovered that our birthdays are on the same day, January 2nd. And I was like, oh my goodness, girl, we got to do something special. But anyway, she was so stinking sweet. She takes this off of her wrist and says, here, I need to give this to you because I just think you need to have this. And gives me her little bracelet, her rubber band bracelet. And I was like, oh, yes, you don't touch my heart. My God, the innocence of babes. That's why I love children so much. Is because they're just so genuine and so unconditionally loved. I mean, just, oh my God, that's what, I just would rather be around, I think, kids more than adults. Sometimes, they're funner most of the times too, I have to say. Sorry, but, I think when I'm around them, they just bring life to me, and I just feel so just invigorated, yeah, something like that. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. Now that's good for the arthritis. Oh Lord. Hey, give me a little workout here, huh? Anyway, I just thought that was so stinking cute. And if she watches my video, I'm going to tell her to. That's a little shout out to my little girl. Oh gosh, she's just so precious. Okay, so I'm going to put those in there. Let's bring out another batch. And I'm just going to keep going and filling this puppy up. This is just going to be all beads. And I'm just going to start with, like I said, the glass beads. Not sure if, I didn't show everything. Oh my gosh, you guys. These, you don't have to worry about your beads falling out. I'll tell you that much. You have to worry about getting in, not them getting out. Oh, aren't those stinking. Did I show these, you guys? I don't know if I showed them or not. If I didn't, look at Temu. You guys, just beautiful. And they're all like so uniform in their own sense. They got good holes. They've got like, look at the little flowers with the little green little like petal leaf type thing. But look at orange, red, orange, yellow, green, and they do have, oh, here's the blue, and then this is the multicolor. But they have a black that I got to get, and they've got the transparent, you know, it's not a word day today, okay? But this is the multicolors that they have. So I've got 2 more strands that I got to get, so that I have all the strands. Oh, wait, I've got the see-through blue. I don't have the solid blue. They didn't put the solid blue. They have a solid blue, and they got a black that I've got to get. So those will be the last 2 for that entire collection. Look at that. And they're so stinking pretty. Oh, these 3 I got 2 orders of. That's why there's more of them. This is actually how many you get in one order. 3, 6, 9, 10. So you get 10 in one order. Just for FYI. So I'm going to put the... Oh, you got to put the... I'm going to put this end up because it kind of like leaves... Yeah, let's do that. It just leaves it like feeling awkward and not wanting to sit right. Okay. And they all have to sit the same way. I'm weird like that. Yes, they have to sit sit like good little students, would ya? Thank you very, very much. Okay, thanks for stopping in. Anyhow, let's keep going. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, they're really good locks on these little things, I'm telling you. I think once you open it though, look at these. These are stinking pretty too. Once you open them, they'll be easier to open the second time. Oh, look at the shimmy shimmy Cocoa Pop on that one. Oh my. Okay. Oh, don't break it, Sandra. So since I said I'm doing glass and ceramic, oh you guys. Oh, I didn't show these yet. Okay, that's gonna be another one. Just stop. There's too much. Oh, I busted a nail. Oh, that's going to go straight across. Thanks a lot, little containers. This is 2 orders of the orange ones. Dude, I cannot be doing this all the time. I'm not going to have any nails left by the time I'm... Well, I don't, but... That was my last one, and it's gone now. Anywho. The things we do for beads, right? The things we do for beads. The things we do. Okay, don't start the song stuff. You know, everything becomes a song. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you. Okay, yay. It's so nice to be throwing away packages. I'm not even kidding you. It's just wonderful. So now... I've got them all in containers I could just go to and just start making. This is part of the organizing event. And you know, sometimes people are like, oh my God, that looks like a pain. But no, you know what? To me, when I'm sitting here for hours on end like last night, it's so stinking therapeutic to me. I'm not even joking, you guys. I've learned like sometimes when it might be like, oh gosh, what a pain in the butt or whatever, you know, to some people, what you can do is just like, you know what, when I used to clean houses for 5 years, my own business, oh gosh, that's driving me cray. Hold on one second, I gotta take care of this, okay? We're back. Thank God I got a nail file in here. You know, I was just thinking something as I'm sitting here filing my nail off and peeling it away. Oh gosh, I don't know if I should... like I said, I don't remember if I showed these in a previous video, but hey, let's look at them now. I think I did, because I remember these. They look yellow, and it's so weird because they're actually not yellow. Look at that. That's the color that they are. They're actually see-through or slanted. Oh, yes, we are. It's actually see-through, and it's got that AB, like, ooh, stuff on there. Anywho, I think these are one of the first flowers. This is from an older batch of stuff that I got from them, you guys. I mean, I have not put this stuff away, so I've got, like I said, I've been wanting to do this for a minute, so I'm backed up. Or I'm back. Okay, let's not go there. Okay, so what I was thinking, anywhere, change the subject, Sandra. Oh, and then we've got these gorgeous little bathing beauties, beautiful beading beauties, also with the little AB reflective. Those are nice and thick too. A little, you know. These are actually thin though. Look, they're really thin, and the backside's flat. I think with every video I'm gonna do from now on, I'm gonna like do a little homage. Okay, I'm gonna do a little homage. This little homage is for my little girl Gigi, you know, in the family. Gigi, hi sweetie, love you. And then I'm also gonna do this is for Lisa, because Lisa is the one that actually asked me to do this. So, hon, this is for you. So yes, and then I trust me, I got a list of you guys that I'm gonna go down the list, and I'm gonna do a little homage. So if you guys want me to do whatever you guys feel like you want to see me do, hey, I'm up for a challenge. I love challenges. I love. Threaten me with a good time. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. Anyway, so if you guys have any ideas, whatever you guys want to see me do, you know, craft-wise or beading-wise or organized or whatever-wise, you know, just drop a thing in the comments and stuff, and we'll chit-chat, and yeah, I'll probably do a video in homage to you, and I'll do what your request might be. Okay, let's see. Okay, how's that sound? Dude, look at these. I got leaves galore from this place, you guys. I'm not kidding. You know, like I've said before, I have this thing. Okay, I'm going to put these away because they're just so pretty. I want to stare at them. Look at these. 3 different styles. These are the leaf, or petals. They're actually little petals. Just beautiful, you know? And these are little flat flowers. Oh, and those got the hole in the middle, you guys. And these are the ones that are a little bit thicker flowers, and they got the hole going through the whole bead. So just see all varieties of different things. And I know that when I buy them, so I'm like, yeah, because I like the holes in the middle where you put a little seed bead in the middle and come through and, you know, make something special. Anywho, okay, I'm going to do, I'll put those at the very top since those are ceramic. Let's see what's in here. Oh, yeah. I forgot about these. Oh, gosh. Okay, throw that away. And these, you know, I thought these were crystals. And I read it again. You know, I have a little problem with that. When I read something, because I got one eye that's like, like seriously. And then I'll read it again. I'm like, oh, I didn't see that part. So, yeah. Anyway, just know it's just my left eye is like, that's the one that I have really bad cataracts on. So, but thank God I don't need cataract surgery. So, anyways, in Temu, I thought these were crystals because I saw Austrian crystals, and I'm like, oh my, you guys, I'm not even joking you. These are gorgeous. Look at this sparkle and shimmy shine, but it's mainly the AB. So I looked at it again, and the green one, I haven't looked at this one, but the green one, see, I wanted to get colors, different colors. I got green, and I wanted to get the red one too. Look at the sparkle on those. But it said look like, and I was like, oh, wow. Well, that was the little deceiving of me to me. You gotta read the read every word in the description. That's my warning to you guys. I mean, I love this stuff. You guys, you can get good stuff. I'm telling you, for really good prices there. And that's why I'm showing you guys all this stuff. Because I've gotten stuff before in the past, and I'll be sharing that with you also. That was like, huh, okay. So I got, a little bit of both. Because that's how you learn. That's how you learn. But yeah, they got a lot of really good stuff though, you guys. Seriously. And somebody had suggested to me also, and I knew of BB Craft and AliExpress, and I don't know why I've never ordered from them directly. I've gotten stuff from them, like BB Craft through, I think, Temu, believe it or not, or Amazon or something. But, yeah, I never ordered through AliExpress. I tried a couple times, and I'm not kidding you. I went on there, I'm like, oh my, the way it's formatted as you have to go down, and then they get that 1 cent thing and all that. I got so confused every single time. I was like, ah. It was a tech, overload for me. So I was like, oh my God, I know it's not that hard. So I will try again. But look at these leaves. These are really stinking cute. Just different. I got the multicolor ones because they have one of each color that you can order. And like I said, I like to order the multicolor so I could see what all the colors actually look like. I just found that, and sometimes I like it like that because I only need a couple of one thing or here and there anywhere. So telling you, these things are not opening for just anything. And I got a whole, look at that. Look at how many you get in this package, you guys. 30 pieces. 30 pieces. Not 5, not 10. You get 30. Isn't that crazy? Now, I'm going to show you something because there is a difference. Oh, I don't have the other pack here. Yes, I do. Good. This is the difference between the two flowers. So these little tulips are literally like spray painted on the backs, and they're shorter. I'm going to show you the comparison right here, right now, just for your, buying necessary information. The leaves are the same exact, like literally this. Oh, wait, hold on. See, look at, maybe I'm learning something right now. This one's a little bit thicker. So anyway, there's your tulip. Let's zoomy all around you. And then these little tulips, now they're spray painted too, but look at, they're not as, like, I don't know. They're just different to me. This is a little bit more coated with the spray paint. These are a little bit just better done, I want to say, but they're actually better quality. I think they were a little bit more, and you get less for your money. So hey, it depends on what you want. I got both because I like both, right? Why not? But these only come in specific colors. I couldn't even get the multicolor. That's the difference. You can get multicolor in these, but not in these. You have to get one specific color only. So there's that tidbit of information for you. Okay, don't need that. We don't need the noise. I'm going to try to cut down on, oh gosh, the noise too, because I noticed in past videos, let's go up, that, yeah, sometimes the noise on these dishes drown out my, my voice, and I'm like, what did I say? I don't know. Can't hear because I was making too much noise. I'm being honest, okay? And, I got to say something, too. Okay, now I'm going to put up I'm going to put these shells in here. Look at how much that holds. These are big. These are so gorgeous. Look at how many you get. What is it, 10? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 10 of them. 10 for a low, phenomenal price. Just saying, one low price for 10, not 2. Woohoo. Listen, I buy from everywhere, okay? And just because I say something doesn't mean that, you know, it applies to everybody. That is truly my personal opinion, which, you know, freedom of speech. I have the right to say whatever I want, especially my own opinion. It ain't hurting nobody. Look at these. So I just want to say, like, honest, oh, God, these are gorgeous. Look at how thick these are. Look how many you get in the package. Oh, I'm going to use that baggie. Look at this. They're just beautiful, you guys. That AB on there. I think orange was like one of the prettier colors because I noticed it had more of that pink AB on there. So I was like, ooh, I like that. So, but yeah, I'm just, you know, I was just stating like, you know, when I tried one box, in my opinion, I was like, I loved it at first because I was like, oh, this is fun. I used every single bead in the box and even posted up pictures. I still even have the pictures. I still even have most of the pieces. I'm throwing that baggie away. Look at, these are supposed to be check beads, you guys. So Temu has lots of glass pieces that are in the same design as check. So the glass, this is the multicolor also. You can get a whole pack of just these blue. You can get a whole pack of just the gold. You can get a whole pack of, these are really cool. I love this AB. Look at that. That's really awesome. The white with the but anyways, yeah. So like I said, you know, I tried one and I loved it, and I did all, you know, used all the beads, and I entered the little thing there and stuff, all that, you know, and I was like, this is fun. It really was. But like I said, you talk about some sparkles, and I've already used 2 of these for a pair of earrings. So you get, that's how many you get in one order. But look at those. Yeah, and I just noticed, like, you know, the next couple things that I got, boxes I got, I was like, you know what? I did, for my money, I'd rather pick out every little strand and know exactly what I'm getting and stuff. Hold on, I don't even know how that got in there or how it came out or what's going on here. Hold the phone, Gina. Oh, there we go. Make some room for a mama. There you go. But yeah, I just was like, I love like picking out all my stuff, and I love ordering from, you know, several different places. There's a couple I still haven't even ordered from because, hello, you know, gosh, I'm busy ordering everywhere else, for crying out loud. Jeez. So, let's put these in with the pink ones so they're all together. But, yeah, and it has nothing to do with, you know, how we bead and stuff like that, because nothing entails a good beader except for experience and, you know, using different things and trying different avenues and, you know, years of experience as well, you know. So I mean, I started in this when I was 8 years old. Okay, this is my story, and I'm sticking to it because I was telling everybody I'm going to tell my story. But anyway, so don't think that, you know, like, oh gosh, you know, this. Well, I don't get free boxes. I'm not paid from anybody in any way, shape, or form, and I'm giving my personal, honest opinion. And I hear others say the same thing. So I'm sure they get a little, you know, little scenarios there too from other people. But, you know, hey, keep it to, I don't care. I really don't care. That's just my opinion, girls. Yeah, I don't want to get stuff that is like, gosh, stuff that actually the paint rubbed off on my skin. Literally. I made a bracelet with one, and I've got a picture of it, and it literally left my skin like really bright pink from the paint, okay? Some of the metal and stuff oh yeah, that's another whole story. And that's from a lot of places, not just one, but you know, like costume stuff, it's going to do that. It's going to tarnish, and I tarnish stuff faster because of my skin. I have a lot of acidity in there, I guess. But, yeah, I just like to pick out. That's why I've gotten a lot. I started ordering a lot. Aren't these gorgeous? This is a mix. So again, you can order individual colors on site there. So, oh my gosh. I love the variety though. I really, because they give you, this is one pack. Is that crazy? One packet. It's crazy how much you get in a packet. See, this is what I'm saying. You get all of these and you pick out whatever you want. And, you know, you're not stuck with something that's, you know, I'm just saying that's the way I like to conduct my personal business. And nobody is paying me or sponsoring me, or, you know, I'm not promoting anybody what's in any way, shape, or form. I'm like, look this is what I got from this place. This is what I got from that place. That's all. That's all there is to it. It's an honest opinion, and others have their honest opinions too, which is great. I'm glad for all of us that we have the ability to do that, right? Like I said, I hear others like saying like, oh yeah, I'm not happy with that. Or these are a little painted on the back, just to let you know, on the yellows. But I mean, these are coated too, but look how pretty they are. So yeah, I just wanted to pass that along. Like, you know, it's my personal opinion. I'm being truthfully honest, in my opinion. Okay. So yeah, there is a couple boxes out there that I would truly love to get. Oh my God, I would have a field day with them. I can't afford like on a monthly thing, subscription. That's my problem. Like when I go shopping, like I have to wait till I have enough money, and then I wait for a sale and then go, bah! As you can tell from my videos, right? Oh, good Lordy child. But to have it like just taken out of my account every month, I can't do that. I'm on such a tight budget. You would never know it. But I'm telling you what, this is 17 years of collecting all the stuff that I have and saving up here and there, and being able to do this and finding like the cheapest places to buy stuff. That's how I get a lot of stuff. I'm being truly open and honest. That's exactly how I end up with a lot of stuff, is I wait for good sales. I really scan. Aren't those gorgeous? The two colors together are just beautiful. I got to make this thing for the house, a little planter that has like flowers coming out of it. I've got everything set up because I got a little, of course, I got another haul from Dollar Tree with stuff for the planters and stuff. But anyways, yeah, I just want to let everybody know that it's just my opinion, and that's all. I'm glad people appreciate that. I honestly do. And if anybody gets offended by that, you know, you don't have to. You can unsubscribe like somebody did to make it not the 333. Did you see that? I was like, oh, you know what? It's okay. I'm still gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy that it was a sign for me to say, you know what? Because I have been praying about this. Like, Lord, I don't want to do this for any way, shape, or form that, you know. I'm not a greedy person. I'm not a materialistic person. I love beading, and I love making stuff, and I'm such a crafter at heart and stuff. You know, I've done since I was a little girl. Okay. I'm going to tell you the story just really super quick, because this is how I got started into beading, believe it or not, and sewing too. Look at these. I think I showed this on another video. They're so stinking huge. They got a little and they're like little bubbles, but you know what? They're still pretty. There's a lot of them that don't, and there's some that do. So that's all right. You know, just use the ones on something that you're going to sell to somebody, you know, the nicer ones. That's all. Or whatever. Yeah. They're pretty. I love the color. But yeah, they're bigger than I thought. Look at that. So when I was, oh my gosh, was I 8? 8 years old. 8 years old. Me and my brothers used to go dumpster diving. And because we didn't have toys, we had, I think, one toy to our name each. No joke. And so we would go roaming around the streets and stuff as little kids. And, whoa, that's a lot. Oh, Lito, Batman and Robin. Okay, that's an abundance amount. I'm going to have to use two containers, which is fine by me. But anyway, we would go running around and rummaging around and stuff, and dumpster diving. We lived by we lived on an apartment, and we lived by factories and stuff. So we would go into the garbage, the big old industrial garbages and stuff, and find like all kinds of stickers, like, you know, STP and stickers for free. And we're like, what? Rolls of stickers. And we're like, oh my God, this is heaven. This is like a treasure trove. That's why I appreciate every little thing now, because I never had when I was little, okay? We came from dirt poor. Most of my life I've been on a budget, okay? Anywho, so we would go rummaging through the trash cans and stuff to find stickers, and we found wire. We would find electrical wire that was coated with different colors, and there would be rolls of this stuff. And what I ended up doing is I never saw anything, because there was nothing on TV or anything like that whatsoever at all when I was 8 years old, for crying out loud. I'm almost 67, okay? Does that tell you? Born in 59, girls and boys. So I took this wire, this electrical wire with the different patterns on the plastic coating on the wire, and I wrapped it around my finger a couple times, and I took it off to shape my finger size, and I took the another color, and I would wrap it around just as they do now in wire wrapping, and go around the whole entire ring. So I made different color rings. And I just thought that was the coolest thing in the world. I'm telling you. So so my mom and dad broke up. My dad moved to Virginia, where all of his relatives and where he was born and raised. So all my dad's side of the family lived in Virginia, Newport News, and all over Maryland and all over Virginia. Loved that family so much. They took the most precious and best care of us in our entire lives. We went out there for a year and a month. We went to school out there when I was in 6th grade. And we were only out there for a few months, and my dad died. Stop. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to. Anyway, I was 10 years old at this time, just turned 10. And he was a construction worker. And I guess the truck, the ding, ding, ding noise. And he wasn't looking and stuff. So he was right behind the truck, and the truck couldn't see him. He was in the blind spot of it. And it ran him over and literally like squished him. And when they were taking him to the hospital, he didn't make it to the hospital. He died before he got there. I need a sip of water. And he didn't make it to the hospital. So anyway, we got picked up out of school and got home, blah, 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 and everything. Make a long story short, it was so traumatic. I never even knew how to deal with death at that time. I couldn't even, it was hard to even cry, because I was so in such bad shock. It was crazy. But I'll tell you one thing, the day after he passed, I was at my aunt's house, and I got woken up from sleep, and oh my God, I literally sat straight up in my bed, and I saw him in full living color standing at the door saying, "It's okay, I love you." And that's the first time I got visions. But anyways, that's not where I'm getting to. At his funeral, which was the biggest funeral I've ever seen in my entire life, at his funeral, I had one of those little rings on my finger, and, we all went up to, say our goodbyes to him and stuff, and I didn't know anything. Nobody told us anything, about death or anything, so I gave him a kiss on his cheek, and he was so cold and stuff, and I was like, why? Because the kids don't know. But I took that ring off my finger, and I put it in his little jacket pocket, in his suit coat pocket. As my way of giving a piece of me to him when he died, when he passed and went to heaven. So anyway, that's how I got started in making jewelry and making things and stuff. And then I went into sewing, and I made little Barbie clothes. I would find scraps of like I would get clothing from the Goodwill bin. We had big bins. And I would, scrap up material and stuff and hand sew little things for a doll that somebody had given me, because we couldn't even afford a Barbie. My friend gave me a doll that wasn't a Barbie, but looked like a Barbie. And I literally hand sewed a little dress, and I had these little fake pearls and stuff that I sewed on around the neckline and stuff. And So that's how I got started in jewelry, okay? Wire wrapping of all things. And it's the oddest thing because now I'm like, I've got all this wire and I've done some things with it, but I'm far from knowing like what to do with it. I don't know if it's a block that I have. But I need to break that stuff out and learn how to do more stuff with it because I really, really love how people use the wire stuff, you know, and all wire wrapping stuff. It just blows my mind, man, I'm telling you. And I love the, oh, good Lord. I'm telling you. I'm getting weaker by the minute here. Sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was going to go there, but that's my story. That's when I started. Actually, my first little beading adventure was when I was 8 years old. I made it, and I just made a bunch of them and had them and stuff. And yeah, so I gave that one to my daddy in his coat pocket to take a piece of me with him. And that was my little jewelry story. Did I show you guys these? I apologize. So these are, I know I showed these in a previous video. Look at this, you guys. I hope I did. Yeah, I did because I had it put away in a drawer. But oh my gosh, I literally, when I ordered these on Temu, look at how thick these are, you guys. These look like the check glass. Not as thick, but it is super close to that thickness. Look at this. And I mean, it's really close to what I'm saying. But man, I can't afford those things. Those are like $8 to $10 for 4-piece, 5-piece, 6, something like that. I don't know, but look at this. Hey, I just want it to look pretty, okay? It doesn't have to say check on it. It doesn't have to be name brand. I've never been a name brand person, but boy, look at the size of this strand. It is almost 40 inches. I think it was like 38 inches or something like that. But isn't that I'm going to give, I've got one of these. Oh my gosh, I got so much stuff going on. Anyway, so then I ordered another strand. And it came loosely like this, not on the string, with all the different colors and stuff. But these are all the different colors. Here, I'm going to show you guys. I'm sorry. God, I got the shakies. I need to go get something to eat because I'm diabetic. And I'm like, look. Oh, that's not too bad. I think the story is kind of winding me up. Anyway, so yeah, you got these and you got those. Oh, these are I was going to order these orange ones next because I know like it had that plating on it like these. Oops, excuse me. That coated it really good. So I think I might do that. And those are really cool too. Now look at these. I did show these. That is truly a different color. I love these. Truly love, this is like my favorite color nail polish when I was a little girl. We used to have to steal food, me and my brothers, to eat when we were little kids. That's another story. Anywho, yeah, but I got some nail polish that color. So, my favorite color when I was a little girl. Isn't that cray-cray? Look at the white one's got the coating too, the AB. How pretty. Anyway, so yeah. That's my story when I started my first little beading adventure. Just, you know, it's weird how things that happened when we were a child will carry on to our adult life. And I've always loved making things and sewing things. I sewed clothes for my kids and blankets and pillows and curtains and just anything and everything. Baby blankets with satin on the back and satin pillows to match. And I sold them at swap meets and stuff. So yeah, I've done a lot of stuff, and I love crafting. So that's just been in my blood for a lot of years. That's all. I remember going into that Goodwill bin and getting this dress out that I wanted to wear to church. And it was so long on me. I didn't care. I loved it so much. I took it home and I hand sewed the hem on it as best as I could. I didn't know how to measure. Like that. But I wore it to church proudly, and I was like, I loved it. I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to worry about what it, you know, is. Or I didn't care. I just loved it so much. It was so pretty to me. So anywho, these are really pretty, huh? I've got two colors. I got this color, and I think I got a darker blue. I think that's going to be in another haul, but I'm going to leave these on a strand just because they're so tiny, and I'm going to still put them in here, though, just to have them with all the other beads, so I can easily find everything under one, in one container. Gosh, do I want to break this strand? No. I want to, you know, sometimes it's nice to leave something on a strand. I don't know what it is about it. I'm like, because when I first started buying stuff, it was so hard. I'm looking right now at all the things that I gotta put up, that I gotta do a haul on. It was really super hard to break open a strand of stuff, because I was like, oh my goodness, I don't want to open it. I don't want to use it. Okay, let me see. We got 3. Oh, that's not going to be enough. We have 3 empty containers, so I am going to find 3 things. Oh, here we go. There's another one of those. I knew I got more of those. Oh, there's more of those. Jeez. So it doesn't have to be a haul. Oh, okay, we only got 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I can't do these because that's 3. I got 3 sizes twice. Because, you know, I like the graduating thing. Oh, my goodness. Becky. Okay, I can't do the haul now because I got too much stuff. So let's just do... Jeez. Can't do those either. Here, let's do these. Wait. What if... No, those are pendants. I only want beads in here. Here we go. Oh, that's perfect. There you go. So I haven't shown these yet. These were really cute because they remind me of my granddaughters that like the Hello Kitty. Look, you guys, they're little kitty heads. Look at the little ears. Oh my gosh. And this is the multicolor. So you got all the different colors you can pick from. You can get just the gold or just the orange or just the plain white or the AB. You know, all those different colors. I like, this one's got to have that. I knew it. I had that little rainbow mirror. I call it like a little mirror. It's like looking through, actually like a looking glass. You look through to the other side. It's just so cool. Okay. So that's going to go in one. You know, if I knew these were going to be that hard to open, I would have opened them ahead of time. Anywho. Oh, Lordy chop. And these are little starfish. Again, I got the multicolor, so you can get them in just the orange, just the light colored topaz, I guess. The white with that AB, that beautiful AB. The gray. Let's see if this has something on there. Oh, yeah. See? And the white with the AB. So, yeah, the multicolors. You know, it's good to have multicolors, you know, so you can... Hey, when I buy anything, it's a challenge for me, okay? I like a good challenge, like I said. So, I think with anything that you make, like, I like to teach myself by watching other people or other videos. Like that one necklace I made in the one video I showed of my jewelry that I've made not too long ago, and one of them was a really beautiful necklace with a stone in the cat's paw knot and everything with all the danglies coming down from it. That I learned watching beadshop.com. And Kate, man, I've watched her forever and a day. I love her, hands down. I love that show. All the girls on there, the 3 I love. Anyway, so yeah, and that's a challenge, is making something completely new and different that you've never made before. That will make you a well-versed beader, I think, you know, well-rounded. Just try different things. And I just, like I said, I just go on YouTube. I haven't gone on Pinterest, but I go on YouTube and I watch YouTube like faithfully because, you know, for the last, 15 years, 16 years. Ow, good Lordy. 15, 16 years that I've been watching YouTube through all my surgeries, because I've had 16 in the last 15 years. Anywho, those are really cute. So there's another batch of those. I'm going to put those together. And look at this. I've completed my set. But yeah, that's how I learn, is by watching stuff like that. And I could learn like that. I have the ability, thank God, that I could do that. Okay, which one am I going to put somewhere else? This is, let me see, that's a little different. That is, I want them to be together. Here, this one is. So I want these, all of these to be together. This is how I got to organize, like seriously. And then these will go over here perfectly. Over here. There you go. Thanks, Joe. Don't know who Joe is. But these will go with like the different color glass like that too. Anyway, so that's how I organize. It wasn't a bead haul whatsoever at all. I just showed a couple things. But this is how I organize, and I love being able to, you know, let's see through. Not the colored ones, because I tried that too. Come here, little lock. But look at this. Yeah, that is, oh, that's a hefty cinch sack, boy, I'm telling you. But look at that. You could just look at it straight through the container, pop it open when you got it in your, watch out. And just like, okay, oh, I want to pick that out, and just go like that. And I have a good, I don't know what it is, but I have a really super good memory of where things are and what they're next to and stuff like that. I've trained my brain to do that over the years because, like I said, I've lost a lot of things and stuff. So I remember really well. But I've remembered since I was like 2 years old stuff that's, you know, happened in my life. So yeah, I got an elephant memory. I can't remember 5 minutes ago. Short term is like boop boop. That's out the door, girls and boys. I'm telling you. I can't rely on that for the life of me. I'm like, did I just go in? What was I coming in here for? I mean, really? Good Lordy chop. Anyway, you guys, oh my gosh, I love you all so much. And again, this is an homage to Lisa because this is what she asked me to do. So I thought this was appropriate since I was doing this till midnight last night. And you guys, like I said, everybody, here, there you go. Containers and containers and containers and containers and containers full of stuff. Okay, don't sing our way out, Sandra. You want the people to come back, not leave forever. Oh, my Lord, child. I'm telling you. Anyway, look at this. It's just a gorgeous sight. I'm telling you. And it's real. Look at these. Are super easy to see through, too, you guys. That's another thing. Even easier than these. That's why I put all these that I'm going to go to first type thing. And then I know the beads are in here. But these are like the specialty stuff. And I want to be able to see them a lot easier than having to open something. I do have like the big containers with a bunch of these in them, though. So I'll bring out a container and look at all those. And I have like this rolling cart with a desktop on the top of it that I got from Costco just not too long ago. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do the tour. I gotta clean up my mess first. It was clean before I started all these videos, I'm telling you, but now I gotta clean it up, and then I'm gonna do a video of the tour of this place. And oh gosh, it's just, I love it. It's my sanity, it's my therapy, it's my go-to place. Anywho, so yes, homage. Let's do that. And like I said, if you want me to do something, drop a comment in the box. Well, I wanted to show this. I got this from Temu also. Besides, you guys, these are handy dandy handies to scoop up your beads, any type and stuff like that. And this also, you got your little, what is it? Is it tweezers? Little sharp tweezers that you can use for stickers even. But this is, I use these all the time to get these out of the little containers if you need to. Oh, it works perfect. Or on your platform, your table or whatever, your beading mat, wherever. But these are two tools that I strongly suggest. Like, just one of them will be a lifesaver. You could still use these to scoop up your beads. Don't get me wrong. You could still use those. I used that for a long time before I even got these. I'm just showing you what's out there, and I love these. I use these all the time. I'm like, oh, what did I do without them? Well, you know. Anywho, so yeah, leave in a comment what you'd like to see me do, and yeah, we'll just go down the list, and I'll do an homage to what I do and stuff to that person, okay? For that person. Not to that person, for that person. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I love, I really, truly love you all. I'm not kidding you. And I love you guys commenting back and forth in our conversations and stuff. All you subscribers, viewers, thank you. God bless you all so much. I'm not even kidding you. I do believe in you. God believes in you, and we all believe in you in this community. And you know, I want to say something too. Anybody that has the idea to want to start a videos and start doing them, just do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it for years because I was so scared. I don't know why, but I just was, because I was like, oh, I don't know. It was the unknown, the land of the unknown. I'm not kidding you. So anyway, once I got started, I was like, oh my gosh, this is funner than I thought. Okay, that's all I gotta say. It's just fun. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just having fun. I'm not doing it for any other reason whatsoever at all on this planet. I just like to have fun. I'm going to share having fun with y'all and stuff. And I'm glad. I'm so tickled pink and warmed hearted when somebody tells me like I made their day when they were, you know, not feeling, you know, up and stuff like that. God bless you. Seriously, that just made my day. So, you know, it goes both ways. And I love that. See, we're here for each other. We are. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, I love you all. Peace.